The world was descending into chaos, overpopulation, war, environmental catastrophe, living in the shit and filth we created and inflicted upon the planet, aquamarine life strangled by plastic, oceans ruined by oil and radioactive spills, coral reefs dead and useless, methane explosions in Siberia, while the elites, the oligarchs, the bankers, the corrupt politicians hid in their gated communities. Nervous of the masses, they twitched in fear of some righteous assassin and cried themselves to sleep at night, half demented by paranoia. Bankers, high on cocaine, drunk on champagne, oblivious to pain, filled with disdain in this obscene corporate terrain. And they met. And they met at an undisclosed location in secret to hatch a plan. They would secretly escape into space and colonize a distant planet, leaving the masses to face their dreadful fate. The launch was arranged in the desert, far from prying eyes, in utmost secrecy. 4 spacecraft. They boarded, strapped themselves in and into the deep. They ventured. And yet, with their elitist mindset, their adversarial mentality, soon they began to mistrust one another.
When those who sin ran wild in destruction, we stood, we failed to try to restrain them.
Gossip, rumors abounded. The occasional violent scuffle in the communal area over too much fine wine. Plots, plans, conspiracies.
When those who sin ran wild in destruction, we stood, we failed to try to restrain them. When those who sin ran wild in destruction, we stood, we failed to try to restrain them.
Foundered in their dust. Some kicked the bucket right there without a sound. but most of them were boiled in the lead fumes of Mercury, dissolved in the oil swamps of Venus, and even in Mars they were food for the sun, thundering, radioactive and yellow. Jupiter stank. An arrow swift rotating methane pulp, it hovered above them so overpowering they puked all over Ganymede. Saturn they greeted with curses. What came after is not worth mentioning. Uranus, Neptune, a glass of grey-green ice over Pluto as they bleakly told the last dirty jokes. Long since mistaken the sun for Sirius, Sirius for Canopus. Drifted off course, they drove into the deep, toward a few white stars, which they never reached anyhow, long since mummified in their spacecraft, caked with filth, in their grinning skulls no memory of the breathing earth. Into the deep.